This is finally episode 6. We had to change up the scenery. We got us some Chipotle. So we're going to eat and we're going to talk. Okay, so anything you want to say before we start?
No.
Okay, go ahead and do your famous part.
Oh, 3, 2, 1.
The angels bow down at the thought of you. Darkness gives way to the light for you. The price that you paid gives us life brand new. Hosanna forever, we worship.
Why you love that so much?
I don't know. My favorite part. All right,
What you get in your bowl?
hold on. This is episode 6, and to answer your question, what did I get on my bowl? Chicken, no beans, white rice.
Oh no, it's kind of busted open.
Oh man, you're always making a mess. It's always you.
I ain't do nothing.
Get your napkins up so you save your napkins.
I ain't want them flying.
Oh,
everywhere.
oh yeah, true. Dang, because I didn't want the sauce to get on it. But queso, corn, cheese, lettuce, basic bowl.
Yeah, I think mine's basic too.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty basic.
Basic bowl. Yep. So today's episode, Brianna came up with her question, and we're going to discuss. So before we start, how has your week been? It's been a while since we recorded. I've been on vacation, going through a lot. What about you?
My week's been fine. Very content. Normal, regular.
Yeah, I've been
was
going through a
yours?
lot. Yeah, my dad died, and I've been in Dallas and all this stuff. So we haven't had a chance to record.
How do you feel about that? Your dad passing?
Does not bother me one bit. It is what it is. He's gone.
You're happy that he's not suffering anymore?
Yeah, I'm just happy that he's gone now. I wish him the best. You know, I'm learning that now that he's dead, I do not grieve like the average person does. So I'm learning that it's shocking a lot of people, and a lot of people are like, where is this coming from? But I don't know. I just feel like it's not that serious, but a lot of people feel like it is. So it's just different for me than other people. So I don't know. So I'm winging it.
Yeah. I would have been a mess right now. In my room crying.
Now I would have been a mess right now. But why you would have been a mess?
Just losing someone that you know you're never going to get back. Kind of sad.
Oh no, I'm making a mess. But I be feeling like we all know everybody gonna die.
We know that, but when it really truly happens, it's like, damn.
But why not mentally prepare when you already know they're gonna die?
So why not mentally prepare?
Yeah, why not mentally prepare?
So every day you just wake up thinking, oh, you might die today, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Don't matter.
No, I don't think about death often.
It's a very touchy subject, I see. A lot of people don't like to talk about it. Why, I don't know, but I see it's a very touchy subject.
People don't mind talking about it, but we don't every day just think, okay, we're going to die today, maybe not.
But you never know.
We know it's going to happen. We know we can't stop it. But why not live your life to the fullest and just be happy? You just like,
I do live my life to the fullest.
Yeah, but you're just like more so, we're going to die. I mean, excuse me.
But that's how I feel, though, yes.
We're going to put the beep on that part. But you just wake up like, we're going to die. Oh, well, it is what it is. I'm surviving today. Who cares? Like, no. And I guess it might, so, okay, before I had my kids, I probably had the same mentality. But now that I got kids, it's like, knowing I am possibly going to die any day now, but it's just like, I don't want to, because you got kids, you got somebody to live for now.
You can't say you don't want to, like, that's going to stop you from dying.
It's not, but I'm saying that's what the reality is. When you really got people to live for, you got babies to raise, it's like, you want to live forever, honestly, even though it's not going to happen, but you want to live forever so you can take care of your babies.
But I'm more of a realistic. I know that's not true. So that's why I
we all know that. We all know that.
Well, that's why I'm mentally prepared, because you never know. I don't know.
So if I was to, God forbid, and knock on wood, and I rebuke you, if you was to hear that I passed away suddenly, you would just be like, "Oh, she was
you're not gonna like my answer, Brianna. So I don't know why you asking this.
You could answer.
I'm gonna be okay, Brianna. It's okay.
Why would I not like your answer if that's how you truly feel?
Well, you know this. If I ain't lost my dad and I'm not doing all of this,
right? We're just being honest here. That's why I gotta ask the question. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, "What? Oh my God, you're not gonna care."
I care about you. I do. If I didn't care about you, you wouldn't hear from me. I care about you, but I'm not. But I know that Eventually, you're gonna go. So this is why I do stuff with you. I make the best of all the stuff that we have. What you need?
My bottle opener.
Oh, you can't open it.
I got a bottle opener.
In your bag? Oh.
My keychain.
But this is why I make the best with you. I have fun with you. I do stuff with you to make memories, to be like, wow, we did all this together. I can always look back on my phone and look at the memory, watch videos and stuff. We doing vlogs and stuff. I can go back and watch the stuff and do all that stuff. Like, we're making memories together.
Ooh.
Got too hot.
I'm gonna put this in the purse.
So, to me, it's not that serious, but I'm learning nobody don't really think like me. I'm learning that.
That's okay. We just trying to figure out why.
You sound like them last night on the Bible study. But yeah, other than that, I've been good. No complaints.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, what is today's episode about?
About faith and purpose. So, about relationships and who leads what and how do you feel about leading and
Okay.
stuff like that. So, question number 1, how do you protect your softness as a woman? Good question.
That is a great question. I can't wholeheartedly answer that, but because I really can't. But because I'm trying to be in my soft girl era right now, I'm learning to not be so aggressive towards men. Just go with the flow. And not necessarily like let my guard down, because I've been told that sometimes I'm too serious a lot, or I'm mean. I don't give no chances. So now I'm just like letting my guard down a little bit, a tiny bit. It's been working. You know, I've been attracting more men that actually wants to quote unquote take care of me or really get to know me now.
Cater to you.
Yeah. What about you?
How do you protect your softness as a woman? I don't really protect mine. I'm just learning how to be more soft. I don't protect it though. To me, I feel like it's nothing to protect. You're supposed to be girly.
For a girl, but not everybody's girly.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but it's still nothing to, I would say protect. It's something you should learn how to do. I wouldn't say it's nothing to protect.
Okay, so for those women who are not in a soft girl era and wants to be, what are the things they can do? Because not everybody's just naturally girly and got, you know.
Yeah, it's all how you raise. It's hard for you to be girly because you haven't been raised in the household that you're trying to go for now. So how would you know what to look for when you've never been raised? And you get what I'm saying? So it's just hard.
So what would be, how can you help them? Like, start doing what?
Well, I can't help them. In that sense, I can't help anybody try to be a woman. It got to be in you.
But some things I done like read and looked up a little bit. You know, they start saying, you know, start working out more, start listening to music, start journaling.
But it's something that's got to mentally be in you. Cause some people, you could tell them till you blue in the face how to do something. That do not mean they're going to do it. They got to, sometimes people have to see stuff to believe it. So I have to be with somebody that's actually doing it to know this can work. So some stuff I can't do because somebody can watch this video and see me and you and be like, oh, they're really girly and really cute. When the video go off and they go back home and they see their mom saying, I don't need no man. This man can't do nothing for me. Who they going to cling to more? What they're seeing every day or a video that they watch for 20 minutes out of their life? They're going to cling to what they see every day. So,
well, unless they want to grow out of it.
Yeah,
like you said.
But you got to move out of that environment. A lot of people don't be wanting to do that. So you got to want to get out of that environment. A lot of people like their environment. Nobody's stuck anywhere. They decide to be there. So
I'm glad you said that. It was a quote that I like. Yeah, I gotta get my phone for that one. But yeah, you're absolutely right.
Okay, next question. Is it harder to obey God in your singleness or in a relationship?
Is it harder to obey God in my singleness or in a relationship? Singleness for me.
Is it to obey God in
your talking about me making a mess? Look at you.
I know, I'm falling apart over here. I'm making a complete mess.
Yeah, it's harder for me to obey God when I'm single because there's a lot of sins that I commit that I know I'm not supposed to commit.
In a relationship or single?
Single. I said it's hard for me to be like the singleness. The question was, is it hard for you to obey God in your singleness or in a relationship? I said singleness.
Okay.
And my reasons are because it's a lot of things I do while I'm single that I guess I'm not supposed to do biblically. As far as might be a little TMI, but you know, masturbation is a sin. If I'm not dating nobody, I gotta please myself, take care of myself. I know I'm supposed to wait biblically, but that's the sin I commit. And if I am talking to somebody, but we're not married, and we tend to do, things as far as intimacy, I know I'm not supposed to do that because we're not married.
Mhm.
So yeah, that would be my answer for me. What about
Okay.
you? Is it why you disobey God while you single or in a relationship?
Mm.
Hi.
Oh, I
Yeah,
haven't
but
been in a
that's like a
relationship.
strawberry.
I haven't been in a relationship for so long. Mhm.
Okay, so in your past relationships, have you disobeyed God?
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about God in the past. In the past, I wasn't thinking about God in a relationship or single. So
Is there an example of things that you have done that you wasn't biblically
yeah, I wasn't
supposed to
doing
do?
bad in both
Both.
single and relationship. I wasn't doing bad in God.
Hmm.
So while I was with a boyfriend, I was sleeping with him, doing stuff I ain't had no business. Then I've been with, have I been with a guy stealing before? Probably. I've been with drug dealers. I've been with people doing drugs. And then when I was single, I was doing stuff I ain't got no business. I was disobeying God too. So it's both. It's both. But yeah, I was committing sins when I was single and in relationship. So it's both for me.
Yeah, I think the one that I committed in relationship was probably only because of the Bible study. Now I know, been upset with my partner a lot and not
That one,
talking things
yeah.
out.
I'm like, all that
It's like
stuff is a
little stuff that you
sin.
don't even know. Like
It's a
it's like,
sin.
dang.
It's hard.
Yeah, it is hard to live right, but when you do things right and live right,
It do work out better.
I'm sorry, I hate bugs.
It do work out better when you do right, but it be hard.
Yeah. Oh, I need that shade. Okay. I kind of like these questions. Make you think a little bit
Mm-hmm.
and reflect a little bit too.
Okay. And you recognize that your partner is sent from God or not?
I'm struggling with that right now.
Not
It's like seriously, I am because I've been bamboozled by plenty of men who are supposed to be
said bamboozle.
godly men. They fool me, man. Fool me. Like,
Okay, so what are you looking for to know if they're? What are you looking for?
they gotta practice what they really preach. Literally, like, I'm not. I, I'm looking for a godly man. Someone who's really into church. Not just saying that they believe in God. I want them to like be in tune with it, like worshiping Him. And praying a lot. You gotta pray often. Like, it's been plenty of guys that I try to get to know, and I'm like, you want to pray, and they just be looking like, pray. I'm like, yeah, let's pray. Like, for what? I don't need a reason to pray. I just sometimes want to talk to God. Let's just talk. Life is hard. Excuse me. So, and there's also been times when, like you said, men rather take you out, court you, and all that before like really getting to know you. Like, they just want to have fun with you in the sheets.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know you're not a godly man, because why not? Let's go to church or
Exactly.
ooh,
Go to church, meet your family.
don't
It could be
swat them.
church, meet your family.
Is
It
it
could
still
be.
here?
I don't know. I think so. Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
I hate books. Sorry, you guys.
It could be church, meet your family. It's plenty of stuff you could do, but they don't want to do that. They want to jump to let's just have sex.
Yeah. So what I'm looking for, like I said, if he just try to say,
But when you see
one,
red flags, do you actually be like, nope, this ain't it? Or do you stay?
it's a little hand, it goes hand in hand. Sometimes I do be like, no, this not gonna work. But sometimes I'll be like, let me give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe if I, introduce him to this lifestyle, maybe he might, attract, if I introduce him to this lifestyle, maybe he want to get into it more personally on his own. So sometimes I do say, because I be giving benefit of doubt, like the what ifs, which you shouldn't. I don't know.
No, you shouldn't. But that's what you want to do. I can't
Because
stop
not
you.
everybody, no, because it's just like that TikTok couple that well, they're not a couple yet, but the one where the man was walking the street and been smacking the girl, and she's all godly and he wasn't, but she welcomed him to her church.
Mm-hmm.
So you said he should have shut her, or she should have shut him down?
No. But she's telling to me that we are just friends. She don't talk to him on a regular. It's just, she was talking to him and was just like, I want to invite you to church. So he went. They only went on 2 days. They went on the first day when he met her in the street. And then he reached out to her again and she invited him to the church. That's it. But that's something, I think that situation is a little different because she's more, not trying to say more godlier than you, but she's more on her journey further in than you are. So you got to be strong to really bring somebody to Christ because you can't fall into temptation with them. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're freshly, like, just stop drinking, freshly not having sex before marriage. Like, you're just getting into this stuff. The right guy might come along and might have you derail, and you might fall in because you're not strong enough to say no. You know how, like me, I'm really stern on my no, so it would be harder to get me to derail than it would be for you. You're still fresh. She's not fresh. She been in the game. So I think it's different on the
So how
levels
long
that
have
you're
you
in.
been on this journey now? Your spiritual journey and your journey with God?
I've been on it all my life, but we all kind of derail.
Serious.
Yeah, we all derail because you have to think. Even when I was talking to you back in middle school and all that, I was always going to church, always a goody goody. I was always, like on the right path. But I derailed like when we got out of high school. Like, okay, that's when the tattoos came into play. That's getting piercings all the time. That's us drinking every weekend. That's us going out every weekend. Okay, for a year or two, I derailed. But then by the time I got back to Oak Crest Towers and got my own place and stuff, I was like, okay, Jay, you gotta get things in line. Then a couple years later, I a little derail again. So I think I've always been on the path. It just, I'm derailing and going other places, but it takes a strong certain person to actually stay on course. Right. Now I'm on the stay on course. Like there's no more derailing.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think I've always been a goody goody two shoes, but I just think I just like took some little detours that I didn't have no business taking. Just like remember we went to a casino, the boy was like, Jay, what you doing in here? You know you ain't got no business being in here. That's what you know it's bad. Then somebody see you like, what you doing in here?
You're out of your element.
Literally, like, come on now. And the boy ain't seen me in years since I was like way younger, since I was in middle school, high school. And he see me now. He like, what you doing in here? That's embarrassing. So that means you don't got no business being in there. Somebody gotta say that to you. What role does God play in your current relationship? Well, are you in a relationship? I'm not in one. So
I am not in a relationship, but I am interested in someone right now.
Okay. And is God in that relationship? Is that still a considered relationship? Is God in it?
I would say God is in our lives separately, but we have yet come together, as one under God.
And why is that?
Honestly, I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't know yet. And one,
But you like to go to the next question?
Yeah, next.
Okay. Who has taught you how to be in a relationship? How to properly do a relationship? Who has taught you?
No one.
No one has taught you?
Nope.
Me either.
Nope. Now I did witness my grandmother being married. That is a big bug. Look right there.
I know, I saw it.
I witnessed my grandmother being married. My mother also been married before, but the marriage wasn't a success.
Okay.
So
I've seen successful marriages, not in my household, but through others, yes. So I have seen it, yes, but it wasn't in my household. My mom and dad's relationship, but it wasn't successful either. So I'm with you on that one.
But I will make sure that my girls know what a healthy relationship should look like. What should be.
Should. And do. Okay. Okay. Yeah, for me, I haven't seen it. Not at all. Not in my regular household, but it's in me talking to God more, reading the Bible more. I know what I'm supposed to be doing, so I'm going to strive to do that.
So that goes back to the question you asked me. Do you know what to look for in a man?
Do I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is that? For those who don't know, like you mean, I'm still.
Yeah, I can't. It's case by case basis. It's case by case because every man's not going to come the same to every woman. So it's case by case basis. I can't.
Well, what do you need to look for?
It's case by case basis because
with different people. What you saying as far as the men?
I'm just saying because every man that comes to me, the scenario going to be different.
I thought you were saying case by case as far as you can't explain for everyone.
I can't explain for everyone either. And if we had a one-on-one situation and you like, if you was to tell me, okay, I'm talking to this guy named Brian. Brian is this years old. He have this. If you was to tell me the rundown of the person that you're talking to, then I could give you advice on. These are some red flags that I see because biblically it says.
What about the last person that you talked to? Would you say that he has qualities of?
No, he's gone. You said the last person I talked to, he's gone. So that means it didn't work.
No, the one you're talking to now. He's a
third person that's interested in me right now. Mm-hmm. You're asking, what's the question?
My bad. What are the qualities? Do you think he's a God-fearing man?
Currently, no. I'm sorry. He knows who God is, yes. Is he on the correct path at this time? No. To me personally, no.
Oh, God. That thing is big. Oh, you touched it.
It's okay.
Oh.
He's currently on, he knows who God is, yes. He do go to church, yes. But some things that he do is not God-like. Some things he do need to clean up. Great personality, great heart. But I think he just has no Nobody has showed him the right way to do stuff. Like I always say, if you don't see it, how you gonna know how to do it?
That's why I said I was 50-50 with people. Sometimes I give them the benefit of the doubt because they might.
But you can't give them the benefit of the
But
doubt.
that's what you're doing with him.
No, I'm not, because it's some stuff that
So
if
what,
he
you
do,
wouldn't
he's
just
out.
cut him off?
Yeah,
Right now, you just said he's not there. So
no, but I'm just saying it's certain stuff that he do. That's like me cutting you off because you're not as Christian as me.
But you're not trying to date me.
No, I'm just saying.
But that's what we're talking about,
No, I'm talking about relationships in general. You cannot just cut somebody off because they have to get there. It's certain things that he do. If he do them, he's automatic out. I don't care how good you look. I don't care how nice you are to me. I don't care how much money you got. You're out. Because I'm not going to hell on your dime. No. I want a man that's going to say, Jay is worth. It's something about her. I keep telling you, the man going to say it's something about her that you can't get nowhere else. So I'm gonna marry her and we're gonna do this thing. If you don't want to do that, that is fine. Keep stepping. It really don't hurt my feelings. Because the right man is gonna be wanting to do it right with me. He's gonna know I'm trying to go to heaven with Jay. So let me follow suit with what she's talking about. Let me go over here with her. If he don't want to do, if the person I'm currently talking to don't want to do that, he out. It's cool. No hard feelings. He out. What do you wish more women understood about men?
They are very simple. They are very simple beings.
That men are simple?
Men are very simple. They tell you exactly what they want. No extra.
For day one too.
No extra. And who they are, who they first showed you who they are, like who they project themselves to be, that is the truth them no matter what. You can't change them.
Very true. They gotta want to change on their own. Very true. So the question was, what do you wish men understood? What do you wish women
understood more about men? What would you say? I can never get this thing right.
That if you disrespect, no, what was I gonna say? I don't know how to say this.
I got something to say about disrespect too.
Go ahead, then, while I get my thoughts together.
What is something you wish women would know about men? If they disrespect their mother, they would never respect you.
Good one too. I don't know. I was gonna say something, but I don't think it's gonna come out right. So I better.
I'll fix it up for you. Try your best to say it, and I'll try to elaborate a little bit.
I would say never take disrespect from a man, but I say that because like a lot of women, like I always say, like when you start wrong and end wrong. So when you sleep with somebody before you're married, you're more apt to taking trash than actually waiting for a treasure, because your feelings is already in as soon as you sleep with them. So don't let no man disrespect you, or you feel like you have to. I wish we would understand. You feel like you have to take it. You can always walk. There's always gonna be somebody better. But a lot of women be scared that they have to stay here because it's the best thing they're gonna get. That's not true. You can always get something better. You can always walk. But a lot of women be scared to walk. That they scared of what the person going to say, or scared to do it all over again, or scared to start over. It's never that serious. Get you another man.
Start over, and you don't know the unknown from the other person. So they rather stick to the devil they know than the devil.
than to be the new one. But I'm just like the new one might not be as bad as the last one. Jesus.
Either way, you don't want a period.
No. But dang.
Okay, well, yeah, I know. You explain that.
Okay. Next question. I can't see. Dang. Can't even see. What makes you feel safe in love?
Oh, I don't know.
I've never been in love before, so I can't answer that one. I have never been in love before.
Safe and in love. Good question. That's something I gotta reflect on and journal. There's a lot of things that have made me feel safe, but that necessarily wasn't what it truly was in reality. It's just because I wasn't used to it and I got comfortable with it. So that's the only thing I knew at the time. But I have to journal that and think about that. It's a good question.
I've never been in love, so I can't even say I feel safe in love.
Because the way I was in love, that wasn't the right way to be in love.
Yeah, I think he was in lust. I don't think he was in love.
I don't ever be in lust. I don't be in lust.
I'm not going to answer that. If that's what you feel, then okay. I'm going to let you have it.
No, it wasn't.
You do know the definition of lust?
I do. I was not lusting him. I'm not going to say all that on camera, but but we were talking about like love, like.
No, I've said, do you know the difference between being in love and being in lust? And you said, yes. I said, do you know the definition of lust?
No, I'm talking about the actual question, though.
Do you feel safe in love?
Yeah, that's what I said. The only person I can say that I actually been in love with, you said something about lust, and I said I never lusted that man.
Oh, but I didn't know which man you was referring to.
The only one I've been in love with.
Oh. Okay, well, I still don't agree, but okay. How can I see? Does love feel like to a man versus a woman? Really
Can't
can't
answer
answer
that.
that
We're
because
supposed to
we
have a
don't know.
guest speaker on here,
Oh, you know what?
but
He fell short.
yeah.
He's out. You know my line. Next. I guess that's it. That's all the questions you got. The game. This is the last one, and then that is it. So, fun facts, this or that. So, which would you prefer? And I'm going to give you two, and you say which one you prefer. Do you like texting or do you like FaceTime?
FaceTime now.
You do.
Yeah, I don't got time to text no more. I don't respond to nobody.
That is true. You're always so busy.
Yeah.
I like, but you know what? I like phone calls. I don't even like neither one of those. I like
I've
phone
said
calls.
that because when I'm on FaceTime, I don't like showing my face at all
Yeah,
anyway.
I just like phone calls. I just like hearing your voice. I don't really texting
Yeah,
is
just call me.
yeah,
Yeah.
texting is okay, but I just feel like FaceTime actually turns into a call because you're not even by the phone on the other side of the room.
Yeah,
You
got the
got
AirPods
earbud in, you
yeah.
not even looking. So FaceTime turned into a call. I prefer call, but text is okay. But my situation is different than yours because I have more free time to text. So
Yeah, I don't respond to
you
people.
don't be responding to people. You have to call to get your attention.
Literally about 4 or 5 times.
Do you like submission or do you like equal partnership 50-50?
I want to be submissive. I have not been with nobody that made me want to be submissive yet, though.
You haven't?
No. Not like in a healthy way. Like,
okay.
I wanted to like naturally be submissive.
Yeah,
to my
like
partner.
Nobody had to train you to do it or like force you. Why you not doing
It
this?
has to just come naturally and flow.
Yeah. So I say submission too. I have in the past do the partnership thing, but I realized that that's not the Christian way. So now I'm like, I'm not doing it. Okay. Do you try to lead or do you follow?
I try my best to lead. In what sense though? Like follow like my man. Oh, I want to follow my man. I want to, but I want to let my man lead. Okay. Lead, yeah.
Yeah, me too. Lead. I just want to follow. I'm tired of leading. I'm tired of leading.
I want to let my guard down.
Yeah,
let
all my relationship, I'm leading. I'm done. The leader's dead.
Tired of being a strong woman.
Yeah, the leader's dead. She's gone. Your leader tapped out.
Nothing wrong with being a strong woman, but baby, we just want to.
No, I just want to sit at home, be chilling in the robe. No. Do you like to pray together or pray separately with your person? If you had to pick.
If I had to pick, together.
I like separately.
Separately.
Because I can pray for like more stuff secretly that the other person don't know.
Detail.
Yeah, like if I really know what you're struggling with. If me and you was to pray, I mean not me and you, but me and my spouse was to pray and say he was just like, for example, a crackhead. I don't want to be like, Lord, we hold hands, Lord, pray that he get off his crack. I mean, he could say that, but he could feel some type of way. I could really go in the prayer closet on my own. It really, really pray on my knees, cry. Really do it privately, be more intimate.
I understand that.
Then it would be to say it in his face.
I'll do it together because I'm gonna say everything together because we're gonna take care of this and fight this battle together.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you don't know how the other person might feel you doing that. So I think a lot of my prayers have been answered more too separately because I pray for a lot of stuff separately, like because people come to me with their problems all the time, calling me about this. I know everybody tease, so that's why I'm like I pray separately a lot, and my prayers be working. So that's why I like separately a whole lot more than together, me personally. But you know what? I've never had a man that actually prayed with me. So maybe that could be why.
Was like once I asked, it was like, "You want to do what?" And then once I did it, they're like, "I've never had this before." And
yeah, I've never actually prayed with a man before ever. So maybe that could be why I can't say together or separate too, because I never even had that. That's very good too. Okay. And the last one, do you like to stay more or do you like to quick to walk away?
It just depends. It depends on I don't like birds. I'm sorry. It just depends on the situation or the person at the time.
Mine says walk quick. Exit stage left. I ain't waiting around. You cut up, you out. That's the truth. You don't think so?
Not for certain people, no.
Who?
Part of your life. You didn't walk with them. They still walking with you.
I don't think so because they have what access do they have to me? What could they get from me?
They're still talking to you. You're still available. You still pick up the phone if they need something. You still text them. The access you talking about is just sexual. We're not just talking about sexual. We're talking about everything. Yeah, sexual. We're talking about everything. They still got access to who you are. Access to you.
Okay. But I'm just saying in general, like I'm quick to cut a person off. Like I'm just saying in the overall sense of it, like my personality, like you do one thing wrong, I'll just be like, he's out. I'm saying more than I have more walks than I have stays. Is what I'm saying.
I would take that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if I had to pick stay or walk, my thing would be walk. because I'm not going to be sitting around and just having you just. I could easily just cut somebody off. You're out.
See me, yeah. You like you said at the beginning, a couple episodes ago. I'm willing to give chance after chance sometimes.
Yeah, and I'm not. I just be like, nah, you out, bye, because I can easily replace you. So it's like no point.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is all for episode 6. Woo! I know the girls have been asking, like 3 people have asked me, like, where's the episode? So we're gonna hurry up, and I'm gonna edit this and get this up so we can do the next episode. So thank you so much.
I'm actually like happy that everyone is like in tune into what we have to talk
Yeah.
about and listening and look forward to
I
it.
didn't think it would be people like asking about the podcast. I didn't think, I'm not gonna lie, nobody really cared, but it's good.
But
that,
I mean, we talk about things that people are not openly willing to talk about, you know, or uncomfortable talking about. So I guess people like, well, ooh, she feel this way, or I never knew another person was going through stuff like that too. And I'm, you know, quietly dealing with my battles. You know? Oh, I hate bugs so much. But I'm just happy for people overall that can listen.
So thank y'all for watching this episode, and we will be back for episode 7.